didn't mean to have that already up there. Hello, I am back. Oh my goodness, has it been a day? But luckily, my husband is home to corral the chaos that happened this morning. Let's see. I am almost fully ready for this stream. I'm waiting on my tea to finish brewing. But how are all of you doing? Um, if you weren't here earlier, today I am attempting to write 10,000 words, and so far I'm only at 1,489. It's okay. We've got some time. Got some time to do it. All right, we see Forest Elf, hello! You were here earlier, as well as Ren. Yay, I'm so excited. I mean, you say that, but I guess someone's gonna have faith in me, right? Ugh. 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 But yeah, okay. I think I'm fully ready. How are you guys doing so far today? Did you do any writing while we were on a little break? I didn't do any writing. I did some sort of eating, and we did the meeting, and so that was great. Even if you don't, it's quite, yeah. I mean, I've attempted to do 10K days before in the past, and Katrina has witnessed, I think, almost all of them. And I've never hit 10K yet, but I've gotten close. I've done, I think, 7,400 was my top, the most I've ever done in one day. But yeah, do what you can. Yeah, I'm not, if I end up getting too tired, like during tonight's stream, I'm not going to push it too much just because I do know that I am still on the mend from the bad cold that I had earlier this week. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'm so happy your daughter still like catches up with you. I am not looking forward as much as my kids are chaotic monsters. I'm not looking forward to when they leave the nest. So I'm so happy that you still stay in touch with them. Hello, Kelly. Welcome back. Bullet journaling. Yes, I need to get back into bullet journaling. It's been a while. But I miss it. Yay, you're back too. Oh my gosh, so many familiar faces from this morning. That makes me so, so happy. Doing okay, wrote about 415 words. Lucy is having cold feet the day of the wedding. Oh, it's normal. Yeah. Is this your character or is this someone you know? I'm assuming it's your character, but I think that's super normal. But yeah. How many sprints are we doing in this live? I'm gonna be here for probably 3 hours. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be here till about 6:30 my time, which is in 3 hours from now. So however many that we can push into that 3 hour time frame. And then if you're still wanting to write with me later on, I'll be back at 8:30 Central Time tonight, which would be 9:30 Eastern, 7:30 Mountain, and 6:30 Pacific. So there will be another stream if you don't get everything in for this current stream. Okay, yeah, totally normal to have cold feet, and I got this. You got this. We're gonna do it. I'll be on until 4:45 so I can get dinner in the oven. Sounds good, Katrina. I know you're gonna be with me the rest of today too. I had my snacks while we were taking a break. I saw someone have a little veggie tray and help finger snacks while she did her sprints. So organized. Yeah, today's been a little chaotic on my end. I do have a bowl of apple slices that I was supposed to eat with my lunch 2 hours ago, and I think I ate 3 slices so far. Yes, right? I should definitely think ahead of time for snacks. But I mean, surprisingly, I do have some snacks with me. It's just left over from lunch that I didn't get to finish before my meeting. Okay. I am seriously so happy that there are so many people back from this morning's stream. I I love you guys. You guys are so awesome and making me feel so good. Um, let's see. It's already 3:36. Are we all ready to jump in on our first sprint? Cuz I think I am. I do see a comment coming in. Just StreamYard takes its time. Here it is. Next time I will think ahead and get lots of ice for water and drinks. I'm ready and excited. Yay! Okay, let's get the sprinting started. We're going to start off with the Pomodoro effect because I feel like that just works the best recently, but I do have the Google timer on backup in case you want to do like any like fun sprinting times. You know what, if the writing's not happening, it might be good to like switch it up. So we'll see. But I think with this first one, we'll start off with a 25-minute sprint and see how we do. So I will see you guys in 25 minutes. Happy writing, happy being productive, reading, bullet journaling. There goes my phone. But I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Okay, how did we do? That was the first sprint of this stream. Amy, hello, welcome. Let's see. Let me pull up my stuff. Okay, I think I did pretty well that round. Let's see. 2275 minus 1489. I got 786 words that round. And I'm so close to finishing this scene. This scene is very long. It's already at like 2,500 words, but that went very well. Very well for me. How did you guys do? Oh my god, the time went by so fast when you're having fun. 6:47, yes. And yes, that sprint did seem to go by very quickly, didn't it? I can't believe that. Yes. 5:11 for Ren. Way to go. Agreed. 3:09. Good job, everyone. Yes. The biggest thing is we are getting words and stuff done. I'm going to input this into Nano. 333. No, that's not right. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Having difficulties. All right, so I'm at 2,275 words for the day, which is more than what I needed to get done just to stay on track. But obviously, we know that I am trying to get 10,000 words today. It's always good to finish those thoughts. So my advice is, even if the timer ran out, if you're still in the middle of like a sentence or a thought or something, finish that and then count that. So what if it's an extra few seconds? It did go by really quickly, didn't it? Katrina got 806. Yes. I think, yeah, you're the top one so far, huh? And then just past the 19K mark. Yay! That's so exciting. I just passed the 6,500 mark. Like I said, I'm so behind. I really need today to catch up. Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Is the 25-minute Pomodoro technique good for you guys? I'm at 21:39 for the day, past my goal for the day. Yes, good job. I'm so happy for you guys. It's always nice when we are able to pass our goals and do even more than what we were expecting to do. Oh, I am just, I'm so excited. That was such a good sprint for me. Such a good sprint. Make sure to have your waters or, oh, my tea. I forgot about that. 25 minutes works for you. Sounds good. Need 4,300 more words to be where I'm supposed to be for the nano site. How many more words do you need to hit the 10K today? I'm happy for everyone. Happy we can have some motivation. Yes, yes. I'm all here for the motivation and accountability. I do so much better when I am hosting these kinds of writing sprints because I feel like you guys keep me more accountable than if I was just like participating on the back end. So I appreciate you guys so much for this. I have 1,054 words to catch up, hoping to get there and maybe a little ahead because I know I won't be able to write tomorrow. Yes, it's always good to have some sort of buffer. I was hoping to create a buffer zone at the beginning of this month, and it just didn't happen for me. But yes, buffers are great. Katrina needs 7,000 more words to hit 10K. But we once said she wants to eat earlier than 7. All right, go deal with supper stuff. I'm hoping that the hubby knows that he's in charge of dinner tonight, because your girl's not doing it. I'm not doing it. He is in charge of dinner tonight, and I hope he knows that. Um. Oh man. Okay. How many more words do I need in order to hit 10,000? I need a lot. So 10,000 minus the 2275. I need 7,700 words. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a little daunting, but we're gonna do it. If the rest of the sprints can be like the one that we just had, I think I can knock out this 10K. I need 6K to hit 10K, Katrina. I'm having fun. Yay, that's all that matters, is that we have fun. Because if we have fun, I feel like the words flow better. Is that just me? But I'm going to take it. Sorry. I need this cough to go away. So, like 10 more sprints to get there for you. You got this. Yeah. I think we did, let's see, I think we did 4 or 5 sprints in this morning's stream. And then I'm going to be here for another 2 hours and 20 minutes for this stream. And then I'm coming back at 8:30 tonight Central Time to do even more sprints on a third stream. So I think I can do it, as long as they're all like the sprint that we just had. If they're not all like that, then we've got issues. But yes, 10 more just like this one. That's awesome. I'm having fun too. The words are flowing and the time is going quickly. It really is. I can't believe that 25-minute sprint went by so fast. Sending everyone positivity so we can have another great sprint. One sprint at a time. Yep, it is. Yes, we got this. We got this. Alrighty, with that note, should we start the next? I just saw a comment come in. I'm not going to 10K. I just need to get this epilogue written. Hey, that's fine. You don't need to hit the 10K. I'm just setting that as my own personal goal, and Katrina is joining me with that. But I am not. I'm not telling everyone that they need to do 10K words today. That is wildly difficult, even on a normal day. But no, this is great. This is a great goal to have, I promise. And yes, Amy's got it. Let's see, should we start? It's been about, 5 minutes or so since we took that little break. Let's get the next sprint started. And I'm going to go get some tea. And I will see y'all back in 25 minutes. Happy writing, reading, whatever you are doing to stay productive. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we all do for that one? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do as well as the previous sprint, but that's just because I'm trying to figure out where this scene is going, and I'm having issues. Of course I am. But let's figure out how much I wrote. So I am at 2589 for the day, minus what I already had. So that sprint, I only got 314 words, but I mean, better than nothing. I did finish the prologue. The prologue ended up being like 20, almost 2,800 words. It's a long prologue, but a lot happens, and I even condensed a lot from what I had previously to it. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. So I was able to get 314 words. How are all of you doing? 314. And we'll say that was 4. Oh my goodness, this cough needs to go away. Okay. Alrighty. I think the most I've written in one day is 3,600. Not a fast writer, but I enjoy it. Hey, 3,600 is great. There is no shame in having that as your highest word count day. Everyone writes differently. Oh wow, I got 740. That's awesome. Time flew. 652. Woohoo! 275 words and chase my dogs around the yard to get them to come inside. I understand that struggle so much. Especially when the weather is like not hot but not cold. Like it's just like the perfect temperature of like in like the 60s. My dog loves it out there, and it's a struggle to get her to get inside sometimes. So I totally understand that. Way too much. I also got a little distracted from the hubby and the kids. Love him dearly, but he's like a big child himself. Anyone else have one of those? um, let's see. I did get my tea, so I've got my tea. I'm almost done with my apples. And I also grabbed a Reese's because I felt like I deserved it after that last sprint. So the struggle that I'm currently having is, since I'm going through all of the previous versions of this and figuring out how to incorporate some of the previous scenes, because they're still so not, they're like pushing at me to be in the story. So I'm trying to figure out how to connect it into this latest version of this story. And I forgot that at one point the characters were witches or elementals. I call them enchanters. And then in another version, they are enchanters, or no, they're fae with magical abilities. And like there were different types of fae. So like one was like a siren, one was a vampire, and yada yada yada. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go, and that's where I'm currently stuck. So I don't know what to do right now. I will take all the advice. Oh man. I also want to mention Spirit City Lo-Fi Session has a free demo on Steam right now, complete with a Pomodoro timer and adorableness. Ooh, I'll have to look at it. I know there is a playlist on this Pomodoro timer. I don't play it though, while I'm live because I don't know about the whole copyright portion and I don't want to be dinged for it. So I haven't really like looked into it. Um, but I just usually just play my Spotify playlist on here and then I mute it when I go live. But I'll have to look into that. I'm definitely a fan of like the lo-fi vibes. Um, it makes me feel like I'm kind of like at the coffee shop and it's like, you know, that ambiance. I see another there it is. I personally like the idea of witches instead of different types of fae. Yeah, and I think for most of the versions that I've had, like this story has gone through so many versions. Um, for the most part, they are witchers. Oh my gosh. It has been a long day already. They are witches most of the time. It was just this one version with like the scenes that I'm reading right now that they were like the main character was a siren and so she had like extra like the siren song type of thing. So I'm trying to figure out how to take out the siren stuff. I don't know. It's it'll come to me. It'll come. But yeah, for the most part, when I'm writing this, I'm thinking of them as witches. But I've been calling them enchanters. I don't know if I should just go back to calling them witches. But it is what it is. It's a very complex, huge world. Like, if you haven't been on my channel and seen previous videos of me talking about it, there is potentially 9 books in this series, which is 3 sets of trilogies, and each trilogy is about a different romantic couple. And then with the possibility of a spinoff for one of the siblings. And I mean, I even created a map on Incarnate or whatever. So here's my map of it. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to there. But I mean, it's very complex. I still have to get like city names and everything, but all the kingdoms have names, all the palaces have names, and I have a whole bunch of characters already like drawn out for the different kingdoms, and it's just there's a lot going on in here, and I just need to get it all out. I wish I could just like purge it all and it'll all just be out here in like a moment's notice and then I can just play around and move around and write and whatnot, but we don't have that kind of technology right now. But yeah, it's crazy, and this is like the story that just like keeps like pushing at me, so I know I need to just like get this story out. Friends, I have to take a break to get some groceries, but I will be on tonight to continue the fun. Good, we'll see you tonight then. I will for sure be here for the next hour and a half-ish. And then I'll be back on later tonight as well. Totally understand what you mean. Yeah. It's just... I wish that there were like clones of me to go do all of like the different writing things that I want, and then we all like converge back into the one body after all of that is done. so that I can feel like I've gotten a whole bunch of stuff done, because I want to write so many different things at the same time, and it's a struggle. It is such a struggle. I need clones of myself. Yet AI scares the living shit out of me. Yes, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hear me out. Train an AI based solely on your own work and then get it to do your bidding. Yeah, but what if it turns into like an Aiden from like the Illuminate files? Have any of you read that series? Like, to this day, Aiden scares the shit out of me. It's terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. The amount of books I have in my head is scary, right? Like, there's so many books up here that I want to write, and I just don't feel like I have enough time to do it all. Oh my god, I love that series. Yes, it's one of my favorite series. Like, I need to reread it soon. Am I not merciful? Right? Like, oh my god. I just saw this comment. I kind of fell in love with Aiden though. Yes, like I understand this so much, but he's still terrifying to me. Like I love him, but he scares me so much. So so much. But yes. Um I yeah. Yeah. And now I write monster romance, so I guess it tracks. What type of monsters do you work on? Do you work on like all of the different types of monsters? I'm just curious. And what do you qualify as a monster? Because I've seen some people take like vampires into monsters, and then some say that they're not monsters, and I'm just curious um, on that. And I'm trying to think if I've read any monster romance. Um, I think I have actually. That I think by Catherine Moon. Is that her name? I'll have to look it up during the next sprint. I'm still newer to it, so I've only written Kraken. I don't know how to say that next word, shifters, so far. But I am planning a wolf shifter. Okay, so any type of paranormal type of monster you would qualify. Okay, I can get down with it. Totally can get down with that. I love me a good shifter romance, vampire romance. I am very, very keen on vampires. I don't think I've read a Kraken one though. That seems very interesting. I consider all the paranormal and traditional fantasy creatures as monster. Okay, good to know. Sounds good. I'm I'm super excited for this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have talked about like Aiden and then went straight into monsters. This cough needs to go away. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Okay. Have we been talking for at least like 5 minutes? I like to at least give like a 5 minute break mentally because we all need it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've been talking for a little bit. Okay. Good. I'm glad. All right. Why don't we get another 25-minute sprint going? And hopefully I can figure out how to get this scene working for me. Good, good. I'm glad the dogs have chilled out a little bit. My husband and the kids have chilled out a little bit too. So that's good. All right, let's get this 25-minute sprint started. I will see y'all back in 25 minutes. Happy writing. Y'all, I got so distracted during that sprint. Excuse me. All right. Oh man. Minus 2589. I only got 198 words. That sprint. Wow. Um, I got completely distracted by the fact that Taylor's going live soon, and I want her to drop Reputation so badly. I'm sorry. Okay. How did you all do during that sprint? I hope you did better than I did, because no. Let's see, that would have been 450 ish. 515. Ugh. All right, I'm just under a total of 3K for the day. Ren ate dinner, then got 117 words. Back from eating some dinner, 330 words. Not bad for only 15 minutes. No, not bad at all, even if it was the full 25 minutes. Well, I mean live as in like her concert is starting soon, but I saw someone on YouTube because I was gonna go like one of my friends' videos because I thought she was live right now, and then I saw that someone is live streaming the concert tonight, and I saw that Sabrina was wearing like a hot pink outfit, and then I just got distracted, and there you have it. But yeah, Reputation is my favorite. I need it now. I was so hoping that it was going to get surprise dropped on Friday, and it didn't. Crossing my fingers that it happens soon. No, her concert is going live. Sorry, I didn't mean to like. I didn't mean to confuse you guys. She's doing her concert tonight. That she had to postpone from Friday night because I guess there were really bad, very bad weather on Friday night, and she had to postpone it to tonight. So she's going, I think, on stage in like the next 20-ish minutes. That's why I got distracted. 191 words, but I came in at 10 minutes and got distracted. Yep, you are talking to the queen of distraction right now. Also, hi. I don't think I've seen you earlier. Hi. Didn't mean to say hi. 777. Yes, at least one half of this duo is getting their words done. It's clearly not me right now. 276 words and a bit of editing as I go. I know, I'll stop. No, sometimes editing as you go is a necessity. I will never say that you can't do that. Me too, Ren. I'm awaiting Reputation TV very eagerly. Come on, the vault tracks alone that album will have. I need them so badly, so badly. Crossing my fingers. I was really, really hoping that she would do it on the anniversary of Reputation's first publication. Is that how it works? Anyways. Oh my god. I can't believe I just distracted the shit out of myself. I got a page in this sprint, but I'm still 1,000 away from my goal. Oh, that's fine. You can do 1,000. That's good. Yeah, I think the majority of us are. I know so many people are saying that they want 1989 to have its time, but like how I see the re-records is each record has already had its time. Like, I want to stop streaming all of the stolen ones so that I can just stream and listen to hers that she owns. And I still listen to Reputation almost on a daily basis. And can we just get it already? Like, I'm also one of the few that are just like, let's get all of these re-records, and then she can go back to giving us new stuff every couple years. Like, I want her new stuff so badly. Like, I think I'm in the minority of this though. Like, I mean, I know all the Swiftie fandom wants all of her music, but like, I don't need all of these re-records to have like, you know, their 4 month time. No, I'm fine with like a week or two and then move on to the next one. Just give it all to me now. I'm glad I am not the only one. Because whenever I see these TikToks going, let 1989 have its time. No, it's already had its time. It was a pop sensation. It's like the Bible to pop sometimes. Like, no, it's had its time. Let's just, yes, the vault tracks. The vault tracks are going to be so good. I need them. I need them so badly. I did not mean to go on like a Taylor tangent, but it is what it is. I'm so glad that y'all agree with me. Let's just have these re-records done. I see another comment. A couple. I don't know why StreamYard lags, and I see it over on YouTube first. I'd love to have the TV all at once. Yes. Like, I wish she just dropped everything. Welcome. um, I don't know why my daughter is yelling. Yeah, we're here. I'm a big Taylor fan, and I was listening to, I think, Folklore. Yeah, Folklore during the last one. Yes, great group. I'm loving this. I'm so glad that we have our little group right now. Yes. Yep, like give them now, please. Honestly, I think the reason the words are flowing today is because I'm giddy over last night's live. Oh my gosh. Last night, her and Trav, they're just so freaking cute. They're so, so cute. And I love how like confident he is with this relationship. Like, oh, like I liked him before, love him now. Travis gives all the cinnamon roll hero vibes, and I'm here for it. Yes, yes. And he's so goofy too. He's so funny. Love it. Yes. And I am not ashamed to say that I turned my 6-year-old into a Swiftie. Yes, last night was so amazing. So amazing. I was watching one of the live streams of the concert with my daughter because she was so upset when I took her to see the concert in theaters, and when it was over, she was like, "That's it?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry." Like, it was almost a 3-hour movie. And so when I put the live stream on yesterday for the concert, I was pointing out that there's more songs in the concert itself than there was in the movie. And she was excited to hear those and everything. But yeah, my TikTok was insane and filled with all of the good stuff last night. It made me very, very happy. Okay. I am glad that we have found our people. see another comment coming. Why does StreamYard it's so laggy. I'm so proud of my 5-year-old nephew. My sister and I have successfully turned him into a Swiftie, and he loves to just chant, "I'm drunk in the back of the car," and it cracks us up. Yes, I love it. Oh, that is so, so dear. I love it. I love it so much. When I took my daughter to see the concert in theaters, I didn't realize how much of a Red and 1989 girly she is. Like, I also didn't realize that I knew so much of the 1989 era, but I think, so Reputation is when I truly became a Swiftie. I've always liked her music, like back when even Debut came out. I mean, she's my age, and so I've always liked her music. I just never heard more than just what was on the radio until Reputation. Reputation is when I became a full blown Swiftie, and then, Folklore and Evermore and Midnights. Lover, I like some of the songs, but Reputation is what hooked me. And watching Amelia dance and goof around with all of like the poppy songs from like 22 was on Red. She loves 22. So like the pop portion of Red, she was dancing around to, and then 1989 she was just a goner. But then she also like loves Cardigan from Folklore, and I love watching her explore all of this, and for her to grow up just experiencing this with her. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it just jumped. That's too funny. My gran loves Shake It Off. He dances every time he hears it. Yes, that's one of Amelia's favorites. I agree. It's amazing. Yes, I'm loving. Yes. Shake It Off is such a good one. It really is. You just have to shake during it. 1989 is my favorite. Shake It Off was my life theme when the album first came out. 1989 is great. I love it. I just prefer Reputation. But no, I think 1989 is probably one of her biggest, isn't it? I would think so. I've been a Swiftie since debut, but I think Midnights is my favorite album. I love Midnights, but Midnights had to grow on me. Like when I first listened to it, I was expecting some of it. I don't know. I was expecting it to be a little bit different than it was. So it took me a few listens, but I do love Midnights. And when I did like the Spotify my top 5, I had thought that my top 5 was going to be, excuse me, Reputation, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, and Speak Now, because I was listening to a lot of Speak Now because it happened right around when the re-release of Speak Now came out. And instead, I got 4 of them right. But instead of Speak Now, it was Red, and I was really confused about that. But I love Red. Red is one of my favorite. I love it. I didn't realize how much I loved it until I saw that. But Midnights, yes, it grew on me so much. I think Mastermind is my favorite off of Midnights. But I think Mastermind is my favorite. My teen is the one who turned me into a Swiftie. Yeah, I know. Like, I thought she was okay until Rap That's My Fave, and then I just stuck around. She kind of, Taylor has this thing about her that once you like one of her things, you kind of just get stuck. My favorites now are Rep and Evermore, but 1989 and Red were my jam growing up. Yeah, I think Red and Fearless and Debut just have so much like nostalgia for me back in like high school and going into college. But Reputation is where it's at for me for sure. Midnight's had to grow on me too. Same with Reputation. All my favorites had to grow on me. See, Reputation, I was hooked from the very beginning. But Midnight's I definitely grew on me. I liked Red before, but I fell in love with Red with the re-release. You know what? That might be what happened with me because I didn't realize how much I liked Red until she re-released it. Okay, are we ready for another script? Because I mean, I could talk about Taylor for hours if you let me. I have gone down so many rabbit holes on TikTok with her. Yeah. But we should probably get back to writing. Okay, let's get this set up. All right. I will see y'all back in 25 minutes. Happy writing, everyone. I was doing good until Taylor came on the stage. I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh. Okay, how'd y'all do? Okay. Right as soon as I went into the next sprint earlier, Cookster said, I'm so tempted to have a celebrity in my high fantasy novel as a reference to Taylor Swift. And I just have to say, I would read the shit out of it. So if you write it, I will read it. Also, I got a little distracted because the hubby made me some grilled cheese. So I ate that. And yes, he has his moments when he's super sweet like this. So I was super giddy. And then I was just dancing to Taylor. So grilled cheese is so good. It's like one of my favorite comfort foods. Okay. Amy is done with the epilogue. Yes, that was the main thing that you needed done, right? I'm so happy that you were able to get that done. I don't even let me pull up what I was at. Let's see. I I've written over 3,000 words now today. Minus 27. I wrote 223 words, which, with how distracted I was during that sprint, is not bad at all. So I'm happy with that. Let me add that real quick. 223. And Katrina got 576. Whoop whoop. Ren had to help your son with dinner and got 337. That's awesome. Yes, if you write it, I will read it. 241 finished the chapter I was working on. My MCs are now married. Woo! And now the fun slash drama really begins. Yeah, that happens. 4319 for the day. Yes, almost halfway there. And it's only 6 I'm reading People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I liked that one. I don't think I liked it as much as Beach Read, but I did like that one. Like, I think Emily Henry is like a solid 3.5 to 4 stars for me on every book that she writes. I haven't read Happy Place yet, but I have read Beach Read, People We Meet on Vacation, and Book Lovers. 131 words, severely distracted by Taylor's concert. Yeah, me too. Did you see the black blazer? I nearly passed out. Sorry. Okay. I got about 400 words, I think, and my 4 protagonists have finally met up. Yay! Woohoo! Are they like going on like a quest or something? I love when fantasy goes on a quest. Like, they're so much fun to read. I just passed 2,000 words today for sprints. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Kelly, thank you so much. Yes, we all are making some great progress. Yeah, for 7 sprints, I don't think that's too bad. No, it's not. Even if we had already done 15 sprints, that's not bad. How much? 4,300? That's amazing, Katrina. Amazing. Especially after the week of lulls that we've had. I'm freaking out over the black. Right? Right? What are the odds that this show was supposed to be on Friday? So this is what she was supposed to wear on Friday. I at least need an announcement. If she's not going to surprise drop it, fine, but give me the announcement. Yes, well done, everyone. I'll be watching for what the rest of the costumes look like. Facts. Facts. Oh, I'm so freaking giddy. It's gonna be so hard to concentrate for the rest of my streams. Yep, they were split into two groups before. Two siblings split up and looking for each other with their plus ones and looking for another. Now I just have to find what quest to send them on. Nice. So is it just straight fantasy or is there any other type of subgenres in there? But it sounds fun. Oh my goodness. Whew. Sorry, I'm so distracted. So freaking distracted. I think she's singing Lover right now. I have it muted because again, copyright issues, and I don't want to get a ding or anything. But do we know if Travis is there? Is he there tonight, or did he have to go back? Because he was on a bye week, so I'm sure practices start again tomorrow or something. He may not be there, but he was supposed to be here for the Friday one. But at least they got a nice date night. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm writing about a mostly fantasy world, but I'm highly considering making a lot of the place steampunky. Ooh, that's super fun. Um, I love merging, like when people merge genres. Like I just I just read a fantasy romance called A Kiss of Iron, I think, and it was a fantasy romance in a kind of so fantasy in the fact that it was fae and there was like magic and everything, but it was also like a historical romance in a sense because it took place in London, but spelled Lunden, and they talked about Europa and whatnot. So it was like fantasy mixed with like historical romance, and it was so much fun to read. And the things that you can do when you merge different genres like that. And I'm kind of doing that with my fantasy romance where it takes place in a fantastical world. So it doesn't take place in our world, but it has all of historical these historical romance qualities to it. Um, so I really love when you get to like experiment and do that. Singing Lover right now. I don't know if he's there tonight. He probably had to fly back because I'm sure practices start back up on Mondays. Maybe. I don't remember. I'm in fantasy football. I'm actually facing my husband this week and I think he's kicking my butt. But I think they do Monday practices if they don't have a Monday night game. Yeah, he's kicking my butt. He's gonna win this week. So he's probably not there. It was a lot of fun. It was a little bit on the longer side, but I think you can do that with fantasy. But it was so like I love historical romance and I love fantasy romance. They're probably like my top two faves. Um, and seeing them like mixed like that when I'm trying to do that myself was so much fun to read. Oh man, I'm so freaking excited. Okay. This cough really needs to go, but it's driving me nuts. I don't remember if I clicked that, but Katrina had to go check on dinner. I think I'm all caught up on comments. Yes. Yes, I am. Oh man. So, if you guys have any recommendations, since I just finished that book last night, when I'm done with all of my sprinting and live streaming tonight, I'm gonna need another book to read, and I need some recommendations because I have no idea what I want to read yet. So, if you guys could let me know what books I should read, that would help make my decisions later. My phone is like going insane. Okay, we should probably do one more sprint during this live stream. And then I'm just gonna take like, I have it set up for an 8:30 Central Time start for my last stream tonight, but I might end up coming on at 8 p.m. depending on how the kiddos are and whatnot. But I'm gonna do one more writing sprint for this live stream and then take like an hour break and then be back on to continue. And we can talk all the Taylor stuff and all the writing stuff and hopefully get a lot more words done because I still need 7,000 words to make it a 10,000 word day. Oh, Fearless is coming. Fearless. Do we think she's going to have a new dress? Sorry, I'm so distracted. So distracted. She's got, I think, 3 dresses for Fearless that she has been changing. If she wears the silver one, I think that would go with that. So if she stays on brand with like the black and silver theme, I think we might be getting an announcement. That's all I need. I just need an announcement. I'm going crazy right now. I always forget how long it takes the transitions when she's like, getting new outfits on. Because you didn't really get to experience that if you saw the concert in theaters. So when my daughter was watching this with me last night, like the live stream of the concert, she's like, "Where did Taylor go?" And I'm like, "Well, she went backstage. She's putting on a new outfit for the next set." And I was like, "So, there's going to be different props on stage." And I think she had asked me when it was transitioning into the Evermore set. And I was like, "You'll see like the trees start to pop out for Evermore." And she's like, "Mommy, you're right. The trees are coming out." And I'm like, "I know. This is how they do concerts and plays and whatnot." And so it was really just watching her experience this is just so much fun. All right, she's about to come out. What's she gonna wear? I think it's silver. I can't tell. It's going. It's not the greatest quality right now. I think it's silver. Right? It would be so on brand. I can't tell if it's silver or not because the live I think it is. Is it? Oh my gosh. I don't know, is it silver? Yeah, like okay, hold on. Where was I? Okay, here. The documentary made it look like it went by so fast. Yeah, but I mean, they also had to cut they probably had to make it like a certain amount of like a certain time length. And honestly, you don't really need all of that time in between the sets when you're just watching it in like the movie theater when it's not live. So I get why they like cut it and whatnot. Silver dress would be on brand with rep. I know, I know, but she did bring it back for these concerts. So it's not like she cut it from the set, she just cut it from the movie, which is unfortunate. She also cut, I think she cut like 5 songs from the actual movie. Was Cardigan one of them? I think Cardigan was one of them. Um, or no, she. Now I don't remember. I'm gonna have to watch the movie again. Okay, let's get this last sprint started so that I can take a quick hour-ish break and be back on afterwards. All right. I will see y'all back in 25 minutes. Here's crossing our fingers that we don't get too distracted by Taylor. I didn't get very much done. How did y'all do? I'm so distracted. Taylor having a show tonight is not good for this 10K attempt. Let's see. I am. Oh yeah, I got. I got 36 words in because I was so distracted. I also went and hung out with the kids for a little bit before coming back in here, and I just so distracted. How did all of you do? Let's see, where was I? Yeah, I think Cardigan is what she cut for the movie. 530. Woohoo! That's so good. Hey, 197 words is better than my 36. I got very distracted. Very, very distracted. I think when I go on this like hour break, I think I'm going to come back on at 8 instead of 8:30. But I think when I go on this hour-ish break, I'm going to make a new tea because this one's cold and it's almost done anyways. Get some more honey to coat my throat. And hopefully I'm not as distracted by Taylor. 498 words. Who just passed 20K in my manuscript and hit my daily word count goal of 2486. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. I am at 3,046 words for the day. It means I got a lot of writing to do tonight before I go to sleep. I got 450 words and am struggling to describe a fancy dungeon. So what I do when I am struggling with some like descriptions, I put things in brackets. So like if I am writing something and I need to either describe like get a name for someone or describe what they're doing, I will put in brackets. So I'll do open bracket TK because hardly any words begin with TK, so you can easily do like a search for anything TK related, and it will be all of like the little notes that you leave yourself. And then I will write down, come up with fancy description of this dungeon, or little notes to leave yourself. That way, you're still getting words in, and you can count them because you need to do that. And then when you go for your edits, you just make sure that you do the search function of TK, and then you can go ahead and edit all of those. You could also change the color of the font when you're writing that, if that helps. Or if you don't want to actually have it in your document itself, or in like, the document itself, you could just do a comment, but that's not going to count the words for you. Just a little tip. I do brackets all the time. Yes, it is amazing. Ren, I'm at 3863 today, only 1593 to reach 25K in my nano project. Yes. My nano project, I'm at 7323. I'm almost to 10K for my nano project as a whole. We're getting there. A fancy dungeon, 2 words I've never thought I'd hear together, but I'm here for it. Absolutely. Yes, amazing, Ren. I won't be distracted because I'll be locked out of TikTok for the night. I'm trying to reach 20K before bed and am currently at 19,234. You can do it. is less than 800 words. You can do it in like one more sprint if you are really focused. Lockwood just surprised Lucy with a honeymoon, but he told her they have to take care of a ghost first. Boy's an idiot, but I love him as a character. Well, all boys are idiots just in general. So you're on the right track with him then. Ooh, that's a really good strategy. Yes, I do it all the time, especially with the letters TK because I don't think there is a um, I don't think there is a word that, at least in the English language, that begins with TK. So I think I learned that from Susan Dennard. I think she does that. I'm laughing so hard at that. Sounds so good. You can do it. Yes. Tegan, you can do it. Or Tegan. Tegan. I'm sorry. You can do it. You're doing great. Yes, everyone is doing fantastic today. I'm so proud of everyone. Oh, man. Oh, guys. She's at Tolerate It right now. Doesn't Rep come right after Tolerate It? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I think once Rep happens, I won't be as distracted because I know then there's some time until like the surprise songs. Why did the show have to get postponed to today? Because I'm so distracted. And the comments on the YouTube live that I'm watching are just unhinged. They are unhinged. Someone asked if she was wearing a snake necklace. Oh my gosh. Unhinged. I'm an overthinker, so for this project, I'm trying something new. If I'm unsure on description or if I want to add something, I just add a comment and keep going. Otherwise, I get stuck. Yeah, I have noticed that if I dwell on something for too long, I am, I'll get stuck and I won't touch it for weeks, months, you know? So that's why I learned to do either a comment or what I've been doing lately so that it still counts as words, especially during like the nano time, is the whole TK thing and in the brackets. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, I need it. I need Rep so badly. So badly. I will say I liked the song Tolerate It when it first came out, but after seeing her perform it, I love it. It's so good and it's so emotional. Am I the only one who was kind of sleeping on Tolerate It? And I'm locked out of TikTok. Oh no. That's probably a good thing though. At least we're at a break. We can go watch. Yeah, I'm for sure going to be taking a small break. But I will definitely stay on live right now until she gets into Reputation just to see if she has an outfit change. And if she has an outfit change, I'm gonna go so crazy. I heard she had black and silver nail polish, but I can't tell if that's true or not. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really get to see what the nails look like until, oh, here comes Rep. Until like all the clearer images come through later on like TikTok or whatever. So, oh my gosh, here comes the snake. Ah. Oh my god, I'm unhinged myself. I've been doing red comments to come back to later. I know I'll have so much to do in revisions. It's stressing me out. Don't stress about it, because revisions is just about making it better. So what you're doing right now is getting the story out, and that's like pretty much all we have to do is get the story out, and then we can worry about making it pretty later. So I wouldn't stress too much about how much revisions you're going to have to do, because we're all going to have to do that anyways. So try not to think about that. Just worry about getting the story out first, because right now it's just stuck in your head, and you can't make anything better until you get it out of your head and onto paper, and then you can start to rearrange things, make things pretty. Here she comes. I don't think she's going to have a new outfit, but I will go absolutely feral if she does. Oh my gosh. I just really want it announced tonight. Welcome. I need to tell myself that all the time, because I get so hung up on it. So hung up on it. All right, zoom in. Zoom in. I can't see her. I see her walking out. I think it's the same outfit. Nobody is zooming out in. Okay, it's the same outfit, right? Yeah. Why are the comment section on this YouTube live is so unhinged? Why are people going, "Oh my god, that's the same outfit"? Is it not? Okay. I'm just okay. I am going to take a quick break. I will be back on at 8. I'm going to change the time on StreamYard to change it from 8:30 to 8. So it won't be as long of a break, but let's take this next hour to binge tailor a little bit during this reputation set and get some tea or coffee or water or whatever and some snacks, and hopefully we're less distracted for the last stream of the night. So I will see y'all in about an hour, okay? And if you are not joining us for the last stream tonight, I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful day or night. And I will talk to you guys in a little bit.